Hey guys, we're at the Frontiers of Flight Museum, and guess why?
Well, we're here for the Skyborn Masquerade Ball. That's right, all the steampunk you could ever want.
Oh yeah, and they got bands here tonight. We got Marquis of Vaudeville. What else we got? We got
the Circus Freaks, and then we got the steam-powered giraffe.
So we got some music. We got people in awesome costumes down here. A lot of detail. Speaking of costumes, Muse, looking good.
I am styling French fashion from the 1800s, made it all myself, and I was just kind of going for the same timeline as steampunk. Didn't want to do the same thing I normally do because it's a little too battle-esque. I wanted to do something more dressy for the ball.
Whereas I just, dressed up a little bit, but hey, I think I look good. Muse definitely looks good, but let's go inside and take a look at this and check out some of the people here.
All right.
Okay, I found a good friend of mine. This is Sir Cedric Whitaker of the Airship Isabella. Some good friends of mine. What's going on, man? How you
Not
been?
much, brother. Just, sporting the fancy duds for the Commodore's ball.
I am underdressed. I tell you, you guys look great out here.
Thank you.
And, okay, you're one of my favorite steampunk groups out there.
Thank you.
And good friends of mine as well. But since they don't know a lot about you, how long have you been doing steampunk?
We've been in the steampunk community about 4 years, 4.5 years. We started back when there wasn't a whole lot out there. There's just a few groups around. Saw the aesthetic, fell in love with it. I retired from the fire department to do this full time, so.
Wow, I mean, and I've got some of your work. I know people are always asking me about these fantastic goggles that I have when I'm riding my bike. Thank you for those, by the way.
You're very welcome, sir.
And you guys are based out of the French Quarter, right?
We're now in New Orleans in the French Quarter, so we're in the Big Easy, and it's a second home. We're originally from Texas. I'm always be a Texas boy.
Well, you make the con scene and everything, and if you see these guys out there, Airship Isabella, drop by their table, you won't be disappointed. Now, as far as, what are you guys planning on doing here tonight?
Tonight we're here vending and enjoying one of my favorite bands, Steam-Powered Giraffe from San Diego.
That is who's on stage right now. We're going to talk to them a bit later. Cedric, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And you guys can look us up on www.airshipisabella.com.
Look them up. You won't be disappointed. Thanks again,
guys.
man.
Thank you, brother.
Let's get out there and check out some more.
The creator of a marvelous steampunk magazine. He does a lot of different things, and you would like to introduce him?
Earhart Steampunk Glamour Review. Started about 3 years ago. I was seeing a lot of photos online, taken at conventions and at nightclub nights.
Of
these beautiful women in steampunk costumes. And I said, wouldn't it be great if there was a magazine for this?
Okay, found another friend of mine. I see him on the con scene. I met him on the con scene. This is David Atunes, otherwise also known as La Delacruz. Hey man, good to see you again, brother.
Great seeing you.
You look great, man.
Thank you.
I love all your gear.
Thank you very much.
You do some fantastic work. I've seen it. I've actually bought some of your work. How long have you been doing the steampunk stuff, man?
Steampunk I've been doing for about, I want to say 6 years. I was into it, as a lot of people, I was into it way before that, way before I even knew it had a name. A lot of people don't even realize that the aesthetic and the mindset has a name to it. So I even have a lamp that I've had for, I want to say 10 years that I bought at Target, and it screams steampunk. And there's movies and games and whatnot that have the aesthetic, but I didn't realize it had a name until it caught on the internet, and I realized that it had not only a name but a community behind it.
Now, you do a lot of leather working too. It's an old school trade, and you do a lot of. Did you make this mask, by the way?
Yes.
See, right here. This is the kind of work that. Where can somebody get some of your work from?
Currently, I'm setting up my website, but you can still contact me at davidlee325@gmail.com.
Remember that.
Or you can also go through my DeviantArt. It's going to be vile-victorian.deviantart.com. Vile is V-I-L-E.
Cool. And as always, we still want to get you on the show sometime to show some of his fantastic work. Maybe do a little tutorial for us.
I'd love to.
Everybody would. I know our muse would love to see that. She's our costume maker. But man, thanks for the interview.
It's a pleasure.
We'll see you out, and that's it for this guy.
Hi everybody! So I'm here with
Lisa.
Hune. And Hune. All right. So I really like y'all's costumes here. So where did you derive your costume from? Like, what gave you the idea?
Well, I was in Costa Rica actually when I found this, but I kind of was going for a scientist-y look instead of the dress thing, so I figured this would work.
And then you've got kind of a gypsy going on.
Yep.
So did you make the costume or? Awesome.
The skirt I bought myself, this was a completely different shirt. I added chains and I added everything else to it.
Awesome, awesome. So what kind of steampunk would you say you were going for?
Gypsy steampunk, like outskirts of society type of steampunk.
And it's hot.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks.
Thanks for interviewing with me today.
Okay, well, you're very tall.
Well, yeah, hi. And it's a pleasure to meet you.
What's your name?
My name's Alta.
I keep feeling you're about to touch my. Do I need to I feel very short here.
Well, this is better.
Oh wow, that is better. So, do those legs go all the way up?
Well, they do. They go all the way up, and then they go up a little bit more.
Oh God.
Awesome.
Actually, no.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
So I'm here with Steve, who has made some awesome steampunk stuff. You made it yourself or you bought it?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. May I ask where you gathered most of your gear?
Recycled materials, pretty much all of it.
Wow, wow. Do you want to show them your backpack real quick? This is just awesome. So, out of curiosity, what all went into this?
Well, the top of it is a motorcycle headlight
Okay.
with some clockworks inside. The part below that is a vacuum cleaner with some lighting inside. And then I was over at the recycling yard and found what looked like a rocket nozzle. I think it was just kind of a spray nozzle from some agricultural equipment. But it looked like a rocket nozzle. It was the right size. So with a little epoxy and some pop rivets and some paint, you can repurpose a lot of things.
Awesome. So what kind of steampunk would you say you're going for?
Well, I've always liked the Jules Verne influence.
Okay.
The First Men in the Moon, Journey to the Center of the Earth, that type of thing. A lot of the things with fins and rivets and possible anti-gravity and the high science.
All right, so like a steampunk explorer.
Yes.
And I definitely see the science end of it. Awesome, awesome. Great job, and thanks for interviewing with us today. So I'm here with a steam-powered giraffe fan. Hi, I'm Lauren. And she looks just adorable, and I'm loving the face paint.
Thank you.
Really going for the same look. So what about your costume? What type of steampunk would you call this?
Well, I wanted to go for a burlesque robot kind of look, so I didn't want to go with the typical steampunk thing because I'm new to the steampunk scene and everything like that, so I just wanted something completely different.
Well, being new to this scene, you did a great job, and do you want to back up and show them your skirt? It's really cool. It's got, it's basically the under hoop that you would generally put underneath the gown, but it's got gears and chains on it, and it's just worn outright like that. And I love that. That is adorable. And she handcrafted the corset herself.
Yes,
Awesome.
Yes, I learned corsetry just for this event, and so it's all lined with spiral and flat steel boning, and it's got a busk and everything like that, and I hand set all the grommets, and it took me probably about a month or so to make, and it's actually my very first corset that I've ever made. So
Wow, and that is a great job considering, wow, yeah. So, great job, and thanks for interviewing with us today, and have a great time at the ball.
I will.
This is a 4-inch 15-penny nail. It's real. It's not gonna bend or break down or anything. Few people know that the maxillary sinus goes all the way to the back of their throat. This was created in 1920s by a man by the name of Melvin Burkhart. The guy Ripley, Mr. Ripley, who created the Ripley's, believe it or not, museum, actually named this trick the human blockhead because it'd have to be a total blockhead to do something that dangerous. This is the human blockhead. Lubrication.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was me.
Oh, you feel it sliding in a little bit. It's a nice night. Let's go for a drive. A little bit more? Okay. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't sound.
Oh, tell you what, buddy. Come here. I need a favor. You just grab the tip of that nail. Just hold it real slow. Ow! You didn't know that you were gonna get a souvenir tonight, did you? No, I'm just joking.
Just
Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought there was a little blood on the tip, but it's not.
I know it was a bug.
Just clean that off here with that.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got a problem with cleanliness or something? What's with these looks?
Oh, jeez.
And that is the Human Blockhead. My name is Monkey, and I'm with the Circus Freaks.
You heard him.
Oh, okay, it wasn't even on our flyer. Sorry. So I'm here with Marquise and Vaudeville at the Skyborn Steampunk Masquerade Ball, and it is getting really crowded. It's really great, and it looks like there are a lot of fans out here tonight. So are you guys excited?
Absolutely.
Absolutely indeed.
So what made you really want to be at this event?
We're pretty good friends with the organizer of the event, and he's done a lot to help us out, and it was our honor actually to come out and contribute our time and our efforts to make this a great night for him.
Wow, he must feel pretty awesome about that. So yeah, Blackwolf is a great guy. We actually interviewed him on our show not that long ago, and I just thought he was just wonderful. So what are you guys looking forward to the most out here?
Performing, of course. Just this is our crowd. These are our people. So just to get up on stage and to make it a magnificent night for all of them, that means a lot to us. So.
And there's definitely a lot of energy in here, a lot of things to feed from. I think it's going to be a great night. And thanks you guys for being here, and thanks for interviewing with us. It was awesome.
Thank you.
So I'm here with my buddies from Equine Annihilation. They are awesome. They're at every event that I love all the time, and they actually dance with me at Icon. And they're just awesome, awesome people. And I love their look all the time. Always great hair. I have to say that. Doesn't matter what you're wearing, but awesome hair. And then this is cool. This is really awesome. So do you want to tell them what you're costuming as?
We're from Annihilation. Boss sent us to come do an interview. We are space gypsies.
But you guys do a lot of your own steampunk artwork and rave gear, and it's really great. And I showed you guys some of the pieces that she had made at Acon, and we got really great responses from that. So what else are you looking to doing?
Well, it's up to Captain at booth. He says that we're on clock. We need to hurry. We have to sell the things.
We sell things. We sell lots of things.
Spacebot only understands the beeps and the boops.
Beep boop beep beep boop. You guys are hilarious, and I love what you've got going on here today, and thank you so much for stopping by and saying what's up. So I'm here at the Skyborn Steampunk Masquerade Ball, and it has just been great. The people, the bands, it's been awesome. New bands, bands I hadn't even heard of before, weren't even on the flyer, and they're all amazing.
And we got all these great costumes, so much work into them. The Circus Freaks, they're awesome. We've got to go check them out sometime.
Oh yeah.
Just an awesome event. If you missed it, make sure you come next year. You've got to come see the Skyborn Masquerade Ball.
And see all the beautiful, beautiful work that all the people have brought. It's been great.
I'm saying, it's certainly been a great time. And for the Untitled Super Cool Nerd Show, I am Jason the X.
And I'm Mia.
And we will catch you next time.